Apricot dawn in Lyon, floating on the waterline. Morning wears a softer color, somewhere between peach and wine. The bridges glow like quiet lanterns, swans leave ripples made of glass. And every breath the city takes feels like a prayer that came to pass. Apricot dawn in Lyon, lay your light across my day. Turn my hurried thoughts to petals, let my shadows drift away. In this cafe by the canal, where the piano answers slow. Apricot dawn in Lyon, you teach the tired heart to glow. The scent of orange peel and coffee rises with the silver steam. A woman in a pearl white blouse laughs as if inside a dream. The newspaper boy keeps calling, yet even he sounds somehow mild, as though the morning touched his voice and made the restless city smile. Apricot dawn in Lyon, lay your light across my day. Turn my hurried thoughts to petals, let my shadows drift away. In this cafe by the canal, where the piano answers slow. Apricot dawn in Lyon, you teach the tired heart to glow. No cathedral made of stone could hold this tenderness alone. It lives instead in cup and chair, in small gold patches on the stair, in music low and linen white, in boats half sleeping out of sight, and in the way the morning bends to tell the soul it still can mend. Apricot dawn in Lyon, stay till every fear is small, till the day becomes a ribbon and the light forgives it all. In the hush of jazz and china, where the hours overflow. Apricot dawn in Lyon, you are all I need to know. Apricot dawn, gentle and thin, a tender light beneath the skin. And by the canal the old world gleams, like memory made of dreams.
Langs de Amstel valt de regen, zacht als muziek op oude steen. In een café vol warme lampen zit ik met mijn dromen alleen. De avond draagt een zilverwaas over water, brug en plein. Een oude grammofoon zingt zacht, alsof wij weer van vroeger zijn. De ramen vangen druppels licht, de straat wordt langzaam blauw. En in de hoek speelt iemand piano, een lied dat fluistert, blijf nog gauw. De bas loopt traag door stille uren, de sax zucht warm en laag. En elke toon die binnenkomt, maakt mijn hart iets minder vaag. Langs de Amstel in de regen, laat de nacht mij zacht bewegen. Met een kopje koffie aan mijn zij, komt Amsterdam weer dicht bij mij. Langs de Amstel in de regen,
waar oude dromen samen zweven. In het licht van een klein café, neemt de jazz mijn zorgen mee.
een dame sluit haar rode paraplu, haar jas nog nat van buiten.
Ze lacht alsof de wereld stil
Even niet meer hoeft te sluiten.
de ober schenkt de avond bij, in glazen vol van amberkleur. De klok tikt langzaam aan de wand en mengt zich met de koffiegeur.
Buiten glijden fietsen langs,
Als schaduwen door natte straten,
maar binnen blijft de tijd hier staan.
alsof hij ons niet wil verlaten. Langs de Amstel in de regen, laat de nacht mij zacht bewegen. Met een kopje koffie aan mijn zij, komt Amsterdam weer dicht bij mij.
Langs de Amstel
In de regen, waar oude dromen samen zweven. In het licht van een klein café, neemt de jazz mijn zorgen mee.
Misschien verdwijnt de maan vannacht,
Achter wolken grijs en stil,
maar zolang de jazz blijft spelen,
weet mijn hart nog wat het wil.
geen haast meer naar morgen.
Geen woorden zwaar of koud,
Alleen de stad, de regen.
en muziek die mij vasthoudt. Langs de Amstel in de regen, laat de nacht mij zacht bewegen. Met een kopje koffie aan mijn zij, komt Amsterdam weer dicht bij mij.
Langs de Amstel in de regen,
waar oude dromen samen zweven.
in het licht
Van een klein café, neemt de jazz mijn zorgen mee.
de laatste noot blijft hangen.
Als mist boven de gracht,
Amsterdam zingt heel zachtjes.
door de regen van de nacht. There were tulips by the window, red and yellow in the light. Their reflection on the teacups made the room feel warm and bright. Bruges was fresh with spring awakenings, water shimmering under stone. Yet in that cafe full of murmurs, you somehow made it feel like home. curtain moved, the doorway sighed, a bicycle bell passed outside, and all the world seemed carefully arranged to bring you close to me. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The menu curled at every corner, the spoons were polished bright as rain. A radio behind the counter played a slow and tender strain. You asked me if the sky was clearing, I said it had been clear all day, because the second that you entered, every cloud had walked away. No grand confession crossed the room, just flowers leaning into bloom, and one warm look that let me know some truths arrive already. So tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Oh, tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. I have no diamond words to bring, no grand old cathedral bell to ring, just this: the room was changed by you, and spring itself seemed more than true. The clarinet can say the rest, how quiet joy can fill the chest, how one soft day in borrowed light can make the ordinary bright. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The tulips stayed, the sun climbed slow, and in their colors I still know how softly one fine morning grew from old stone streets to me and you. Their reflection on the teacups made the room feel warm and bright. Bruges was fresh with spring awakenings, water shimmering under stone. Yet in that cafe full of murmurs, you somehow made it feel like home. The curtain moved, the doorway sighed, a bicycle bell passed outside, and all the world seemed carefully arranged to bring you close to me. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The menu curled at every corner, the spoons were polished bright as rain. A radio behind the counter played a slow and tender strain. You asked me if the sky was clearing. I said it had been. Nel vicolo stretto la musica gira come vento tiepido sopra la sera. Una finestra socchiusa, un balcone con i fiori, un'insegna che lampeggia tra i profumi e i corridoi. C'è un caffè nascosto bene, quasi timido a guardarlo, ma appena entri senti subito che potresti anche restarci. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, quanta pace in questa via. Tra un lampione e un vecchio blu sento il mondo andare giù. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, tieni il cuore in compagnia per studiare, per sognare, questa notte sa restare. Una coppia beve piano, il barista gira il ghiaccio, il cantante sfiora appena una nota e poi un abbraccio di pianoforte, contrabbasso, di silenzi ben tenuti, come quelle confidenze che si fanno solo ai muti. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, quanta pace in questa via. Tra un lampione e un vecchio blu sento il mondo andare giù. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, tieni il cuore in compagnia per studiare, per sognare, questa notte sa restare. Se mi chiedi dove vado quando il giorno pesa troppo, ti dirò dentro un locale dove il tempo si fa doppio. Uno per quello che ho perduto, uno per quello che verrà, e nel mezzo questa musica che mi lascia libertà. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, quanta pace in questa via. Tra un lampione e un vecchio blu sento il mondo andare giù. Vicoli e jazz, Roma mia, tieni il cuore in compagnia per studiare, per sognare, questa notte sa restare nel vicolo stretto, la musica gira e Roma stanotte respira, respira. A quiet bell from the riverside, a lace curtained room with the door half wide, porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom. In this 1910s pre-war European cafe, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here, time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirl, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this, the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen weight, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now, the room is kind, and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune, in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold, in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there.
Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk.
Rain threads silver through the evening air, beneath old windows glowing amber gold. The canal keeps secrets no one needs to share, and every quiet brick remembers stories old. A coffee cup is warming both my hands. The room is small, the city wide and deep. Outside, the bicycles shine in the rain. Inside, the jazz persuades the heart to sleep. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little piece for us all. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafes, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. Someone folds a newspaper by candle flame. Someone writes a name and never sends the page. Somewhere on the water moves a ribbon frame, a little boat dissolving through the misty gray. I hear the barista hum beneath the steam. I hear the saxophone bend low and kind, and all the restless corners of the day grow soft, as if the rain could heal the mind. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano fire. Only the hush of acidity growing higher. In memory, in amber, and windows warm and small, where evening jazz makes room enough for all. So let the record turn and slowly fade. Let the street lamps tremble on the rain-dark lane. Tonight the world is gentle, warm, and kind. And Amsterdam is playing through my mind. By the window, red and yellow in the light. Their reflection on the teacups made the room feel warm and bright. Bruges was fresh with spring awakenings, water shimmering under stone. Yet in that cafe full of murmurs, you somehow made it feel like home. The curtain moved, the doorway sighed, a bicycle bell passed outside, and all the world seemed carefully arranged to bring you close to me. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town, moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know. Love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The menu curled at every corner, the spoons were polished bright as rain. A radio behind the counter played a slow and tender strain. You asked me if the sky was clearing. I said it had been clear all day, because the second that you entered, every cloud had walked away. No grand confession crossed the room, just flowers leaning into bloom, and one warm look that let me know some truths arrive already so. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of
lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town, moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know. Love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. I have no diamond words to bring, no grand old cathedral bell to ring. Just this, the room was changed by you, and spring itself seemed more than true. The clarinet can say the rest, how quiet joy can fill the chest, how one soft day in borrowed light can make the ordinary bright. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town, moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know. Love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The tulips stayed, the sun climbed slow, and in their colors I still know how softly one fine morning grew, from old stone streets to me and you. A little candle on our table dances without a sound. The shadow of your lovely face falls softly all around. Outside, the city keeps its cold against the walls of stone. Inside, I only want to stay where I am not alone. The piano in the corner plays a hesitant old tune, but your eyes always seem to know the place I'm going soon. Each sip of red wine tastes a little like a vow that this night will not be cruel to us if you stay with me now. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams,
because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam. And somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. If time should come and knock upon our window in the night, tell it our story has not yet reached its final light. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things.
Rain writes silver letters on the window by my chair. I found a small republic of calm inside a hillview terrace. Above red rooftops, where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain. And every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the window shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. A woman with an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain-reflected flower. No one needs a grand goodbye, the room already knows rooms in old Prague become the way a memory grows. Stay a little longer, Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay a little longer now, the night is tender, slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. If the pages of the evening close, may the piano underline the final sentence in gold. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. Prague, and play me soft and low. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue, and Prague, in all her evening grace, sings back a little too. Coffee steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales, a whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Brunette like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath the pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Granite like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. A clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. The club is full and everyone is bright, with wine and conversation, jazz tonight. The piano player leans into his keys and plays the kind of music meant to please. The trumpet climbs above the crowded room and parts the cigarette smoke like perfume. The drummer kicks the rhythm into place, and everybody finds its natural grace. A warm night at the 1950s jazz club. Every single person's feeling the love of music played the way it's meant to be. In a room so full of energy and glee. A warm night and the jazz is taking hold. The kind of music that cannot be sold. You have to feel it in your bones. The way the whole world finally comes home. A couple dances near the stage tonight, and every turn they take is perfectly right. Aligned to every accent of the beat. Their bodies know what music makes complete. The bassist grins and walks a little faster. The drummer follows, moving toward disaster. Of speed and joy and everything alive. This is the jazz, it keeps the soul alive. A warm night at the 1950s jazz club. Every single person's feeling the love of music played the way it's meant to be. In a room so full of energy and glee. Between the sets, the laughter and the talk of what the trumpet meant, the way the walk of bass lines led us somewhere unexpected. The way a phrase left everyone affected. These are the nights that fuel the coming weeks. The warmth the heart of every music seeker seeks. A warm room, cold drinks, a hot quartet. A night like this you never will forget. The final set begins at 12:30, and every player reaches to the shelf of everything they know and have to give, and plays the kind of jazz that helps you live. The room erupts when the pianist takes a solo, a flight of notes from very high to very low. And then the band comes back as one unit and burns the room right down with every bit. A warm night at the 1950s jazz club. Can't you feel the music? Feel the love. Let the jazz play until morning breaks. This is all a music lover takes. light falls down like silk. You walk so slowly through the lights, smooth and soft as milk. Your heels keep time upon the stones, like poetry in flight. And every step you take turns silence into light. I carry roses losing color from too many waiting days. But when you turn and look at me, the ache just melts away. As though Paris forgives each wound I never could release. The moment your eyes find mine, everything turns to peace. Beneath the shop lights dimming low, you say that love need not always know a grand design or endless plea, only two hearts brave enough to be. Give me one kiss on Rue de Rivoli. Let the sane wind keep our secret tenderly. No need for vows too high, no need for promises grand. Just say, stay here and take my hand. One kiss on Rue de Rivoli, and every lonely note becomes a melody. If life is only passing by, let this be our most beautiful night. A tiny cafe at the corner plays an old familiar song. The waiter stacks the glasses while the night drifts slow along. We sit across from one another in a sweet and gentle space. Not too far to feel like strangers, not too close to lose our grace. You speak about your younger days and letters never sent, about the train you almost took and all the time it spent. I hear much more than just the words you carefully let free. Your eyes are always telling me the truth more faithfully. Time is falling from the candlelight. I do not want to lose this night in this room so soft and blue. There is only me and you. Give me one kiss on Rue de Rivoli. Let the sane wind keep our secret tenderly. No need for vows too high, no need for promises grand. Just say, stay here and take my hand. One kiss on Rue de Rivoli, and every lonely note becomes a melody. If life is only passing by, let this be our most beautiful night. And if the rain comes down, we will not run. Let the city see what we have become. Two quiet hearts that dare to stay between the lamps and the silver rain. One kiss on Rue de Rivoli, like a film that never fades from memory. I'll keep you where the dark turns bright, as the reason I still believe in love. across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. Above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. Spring light on the terrace, white chairs under trees, a quiet little corner where the whole world breathes. The waiter ties the awning back, the street begins to shine, and somewhere in the gentle hour your footsteps enter mine. A newspaper arose, a breeze that barely shows, and all the little morning things grow softer as you come. Spring light on the terrace, bruise and silver green, coffee dark as memory, flowers bright as dream. Spring light on the terrace, take your time with me. Let the bells and bicycles drift into melody. You sit where sun can find you, half shadow, half in gold, the softest kind of beauty the old town ever told. A trumpet on the radio leans low against the air, and I forget the world beyond, the shape of you right there. No need to hurry through this pale and pretty blue, for some of life's most faithful joys arrive in quiet hue. Spring light on the terrace, bruise and silver green, coffee dark as memory, flowers bright as dream. Spring light on the terrace, take your time with me. Let the bells and bicycles drift into melody. There will be louder days than this, more dazzling scenes and careless bliss, but none may ever hold the art of how this stillness touched the heart. A terrace cup and city square, a little blossom in your hair, a guitar string, a trumpet sigh, and one fine spring beneath the sky. Spring light on the terrace, bruise and silver green, coffee dark as memory, flowers bright as dream. Spring light on the terrace, take your time with me. Let the bells and bicycles drift into melody. And when the day turns warm and free, a piece of it stays here with me, in silver green, in cup and tree, in spring light on the terrace. reeds across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Lynette like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. A clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know.
In een klein café in de Jordaan, waar de regen zacht blijft vallen, speelt een oude melodie voor de eenzame harten van de stad. De avond hangt als fluweel over bruggen nat van licht. Een lantaarn trilt op het water, als een droom die langzaam zwicht. Binnen ruikt het naar koffie, naar hout, tabak en tijd. De pianist buigt naar de toetsen en speelt de nacht heel wijd. Een zak zucht zacht bij het raam. De bas loopt warm en laag. En alles wat ik niet kon zeggen klinkt mooier dan vandaag. Onder de regen van de Jordaan laat ik mijn zorgen langzaam gaan. Bij kaarslicht, jazz en oude wijn mag deze nacht voor altijd zijn. Onder de regen van Amsterdam, waar ik mezelf weer tegenkwam, zingt elke noot zo zacht voor mij. De stad is stil, de droom dichtbij. Een vrouw met rode lippen lacht. Haar handschoen rust naast haar glas. Zij kijkt naar buiten, naar de gracht, alsof daar ooit haar liefde was. De ober sluit de gordijnen half. De klok slaat 10, misschien al 11. Maar niemand haast zich naar morgen. Iedereen blijft bij zichzelf. De regen tekent zilveren lijnen op het raam van ons café. En in de rook van oude jaren drijft mijn hart heel zachtjes mee. Onder de regen van de Jordaan laat ik mijn zorgen langzaam gaan. Bij kaarslicht, jazz en oude wijn mag deze nacht voor altijd zijn. Onder de regen van Amsterdam, waar ik mezelf weer tegenkwam, zingt elke noot zo zacht voor mij. De stad is stil, de droom dichtbij. Misschien verdwijnt dit ogenblik wanneer de ochtend openbreekt. Maar in de stilte van de stad blijft wat de jazz vanavond spreekt. Geen haast, geen harde woorden, alleen de regen op de steen. Amsterdam houdt mij nog even en ik ben niet meer alleen. Onder de regen van de Jordaan laat ik mijn zorgen langzaam gaan. Bij kaarslicht, jazz en oude wijn mag deze nacht voor altijd zijn. Onder de regen van Amsterdam, waar ik mezelf weer tegenkwam, zingt elke noot zo zacht voor mij. De stad is stil, de droom dichtbij. De laatste tonen worden zacht. De regen kust de oude straat. In Amsterdam blijft deze nacht als jazz die nooit verloren gaat. Morning light slides across the window pane. Silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Brunette like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace, inside the hour lingers in this place. A clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know.
In een klein café in de Jordaan, waar de regen zacht blijft vallen, speelt een oude melodie voor de eenzame harten van de stad.
De avond hangt als fluweel over bruggen nat van licht. Een lantaarn trilt op het water, als een droom die langzaam zweeft.
Binnen ruikt het naar koffie.
naar hout, tabak en tijd.
De pianist buigt naar de toetsen
En speelt de nacht heel wijd.
een sax zucht zacht bij het raam.
De bas loopt warm en laag.
En alles wat ik niet kon zeggen
Klinkt mooier dan vandaag.
onder de regen van de Jordaan. Laat ik mijn zorgen langzaam gaan.
Bij kaarslicht, jazz en oude wijn.
Mag deze nacht voor altijd zijn.
Onder de regen van Amsterdam.
Waar ik mezelf weer tegenkwam.
Zingt elke noot zo zacht voor mij.
De stad is stil.
De droom dichtbij.
Een vrouw met rode lippen lacht. Haar handschoen rust naast haar glas. Zij kijkt naar buiten, naar de gracht. Alsof daar ooit haar liefde was.
De ober sluit de gordijnen half. De klok slaat 10, misschien al 11. Maar niemand haast zich naar morgen. Iedereen blijft bij zichzelf.
De regen tekent zilveren lijnen
Op het raam van ons café.
en in de rook van oude jaren.
Drijft mijn hart heel zachtjes mee.
Onder de regen van de Jordaan.
Laat ik mijn zorgen langzaam gaan.
Bij kaarslicht, jazz en oude wijn.
Mag deze nacht voor altijd zijn.
Onder de regen van Amsterdam.
Waar ik mezelf weer tegenkwam.
Zingt elke noot zo zacht voor mij.
De stad is stil, de droom dichtbij.
Misschien verdwijnt dit ogenblik,
Wanneer de ochtend openbreekt,
maar in de stilte van de stad.
blijft wat de jazz vanavond spreekt.
Geen haast, geen harde woorden.
Alleen de regen op de steen.
Amsterdam houdt mij nog even.
En ik ben niet meer alleen. Onder de regen van de Jordaan. Laat ik mijn zorgen langzaam gaan. Bij kaarslicht, jazz en oude wijn. Mag deze nacht voor altijd zijn.
Onder de regen van Amsterdam.
Waar ik mezelf weer tegenkwam.
Zingt elke noot zo
Zacht voor mij. De stad is stil, de droom dichtbij.
De laatste tonen worden zacht.
De regen kust de oude straat.
In Amsterdam blijft deze nacht
Als jazz die nooit verloren gaat. I write this letter by the candle's flame. The jazz is low, I'm whispering your name. The paper takes the ink so willingly. The way the room accepts the melody.
Each word I write is measured by a note. Each note I hear is something you once wrote into my life, the way a letter lands, with everything that passes through my hands. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to someone who remembers what it has been like to share an evening slow and warm, before the years came in like any storm. A letter written in the amber glow, to all the music only we would know. And every sentence swings along the page like a well-loved song from some forgotten age. I tell you of the cafe we once knew, where the piano played the whole evening through, where coffee cups were warm against our palms, and jazz was like a set of golden songs. I tell you how the music still remains in every room I enter when it rains. The same old songs we heard in better days now fill these quiet rooms with vintage haze. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to someone who remembers what it has been like to share an evening slow and warm, before the years came in like any storm. Every letter is a kind of song, a way to say that where you are belongs to somewhere warm and full of melody, like every night we spent where we were free. I fold the letter and I set it down and let the jazz play through this quiet town. Whatever happens, the music stays inside the letter for the rest of my days. The candle flickers and I sign my name, and everything around me stays the same. The jazz plays on beneath a silent moon. I've written what I meant to write, and soon the morning will arrive and take it where the letters go into the fragrant air. But for tonight, the candlelight and jazz, where everything this evening truly has. A letter written by candlelight to jazz, to everything the music ever was. riverside, a lace curtain room with the door half wide, porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom. In this 1980s chic continental cafe, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane a tram goes by like gentle rain, and old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here, time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirl, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees, with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this, the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below, but for now the room is kind and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by
this day.
Stay a little afternoon.
Do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold. Keep the coffee warm to hold in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there. Quiet bells on the water, barely touching the air, like a thought you almost whispered, like a kindness almost there. Boats are tied in silver patience. The quay is washed in cream and blue, and the city half awakened seems to start itself anew. Quiet bells on the water, ring me back into the day. Not with thunder, not with warning, but in your tender, faded way. Let the coffee pour like mercy. Let the brass come soft and small. Quiet bells on the water, you have room enough for all. A woman reads beside the window, one glove folded in her lap. A waiter hums beneath his breath as he smooths a linen nap. The spoon against the porcelain makes a tiny shining sound, and I feel my thoughts grow lighter as the sunlight gathers round. Quiet bells on the water, ring me back into the day. Not with thunder, not with warning, but in your tender, faded way. Let the coffee pour like mercy. Let the brass come soft and small. Quiet bells on the water, you have room enough for all. Perhaps the soul needs less than this, a chair, a song, a little bliss, a river lane, a morning bell,
place where silence settles well. No grand solution, no decree, just time enough to simply be. And in the old canal cafe, that seems enough for one whole day. Quiet bells on the water keep on ringing low and kind. Through the haze of years and changes, you still soothe the restless mind. Where the light and music gather, where the tender hours call. Quiet bells on the water, you are grace enough for all. Quiet bells on the water, pale and distant, warm and wise. Morning blooms in little circles under lions' forgiving skies. Rain on the pans, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. There is blue on the canal and golden doors, a perfect half of sorrow, half of peace. At the window hangs the shimmer of the storm, yet in this room the world is all release. Old film colors soften every face, brown cafe walls hold shadows tenderly, and from the speakers comes a velvet tune that sounds like rain, remembering the sea. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little piece for us all. Pour the night in a coffee cup, let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam in the rain-washed gleam, you are memory, you are dream, you are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Past the trams and bridges, past the glowing signs, the quiet narrow houses lean and wait, as though they know that some hearts travel far only to find stillness by a rainy gate. Here a smile is small but honest as the light. Here the tables know the names of tired hands, and every chord descends like evening fog across the oldest and the kindest land. Pour the night
in a coffee cup. Let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam in the rain-washed gleam. You are memory, you are dream. You are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Nothing is loud here, nothing needs to be, just the rustle of a coat, the hiss of tea, and the city breathing softly through the rain, as if to tell us we may rest again. In the rain-washed gleam. You are memory, you are dream. You are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Keep this song beneath the window's glow. Keep this room where quiet people go. Keep Amsterdam alive in dusk and steam. A vintage frame around a softer dream.
Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. From Jordan roofs to narrow painted doors, the twilight leans in close to hear the band. The old cafe is breathing through its floors, a warm and wooden heartbeat in the rain-washed land. Porcelain clinks like tiny temple bells. The waiter moves as softly as a dream, and every cloud above the quiet canal breaks into silver underneath the beam. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little peace for us all. Quiet evening coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. for your old world grace that carries through the night. A woman in a vintage coat looks out, her reflection floating softly in the pane. 100 distant footsteps pass beyond and disappear into the evening rain. The bass line walks like someone going home. The piano lifts a little fading light, and every corner table holds a world of gentle thoughts unspoken in the night. Quiet evening coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace that carries through the night. If time were kind, it would be this: a quiet room, a trumpet kiss, a candle bowing to the rain, and hearts made slow and whole again. Quiet evening coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, the song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace that carries through the night. Stay a little longer, city of glass and stone, till midnight learns the shape of being alone, till jazz becomes the weather in my chest, and this small room becomes the place of rest. Rue de la Paix in spring, buttons of blossom opening, skirts that sway and windows wide. A little season dressed in pride. The canal catches strips of blue, and every breeze feels washed and new. From corner stalls to open square, a lazy sweetness fills the air. Rue de la Paix in spring, you make the church bells seem to sing. You turn the gray to silver lace and put a blush on every face. Rue de la Paix, stay close to me, like petals drifting by the quay. In your light and soft cafe haze, I could live for days and days. The bookseller arranges lines beside old maps and cheap red wine. A child runs after strips of sun, as though the day has just begun. The waiter wipes the painted chairs, the radio sends music upstairs, and somewhere near a doorway blue, the world seems gentler than its due. Rue de la Paix in spring, you make the church bells seem to sing. You turn the gray to silver lace and put a blush on every face. Rue de la Paix, stay close to me, like petals drifting by the quay. In your light and soft cafe haze, I could live for days and days. Paris may shimmer grand and bright, but Lyon wears the kinder light. A silk of air, a slower tune, a porcelain and lilac noon. And if I ever lose my way, I'll find my heart on this small street one day, where spring sits down with coffee near and tells me not to disappear. Rue de la Paix in spring, a quiet, lovely offering. You make the heart remember grace in every stone and every face. Rue de la Paix, don't drift away. Keep one sweet table for my day. In your bloom and golden gleam, life feels softer than a dream. Rue de la Paix in spring, still I hear the sparrows sing, and down the canal the sunlight plays in long, slow vintage waves. Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams. We gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Brunette like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. A clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. A blue bicycle against the wall, the kind of morning that forgives it all. First espresso, small and bright, in the canal full of folded light. Your hat is resting on the chair, sunlight braided through your hair. The waiter with his practiced grace knows this calm on every face. There are roses near the sign, and dust of sugar on the wine. Though it's too early yet for that, the day still tips its old straw hat. Every little thing belongs to cups, to bells, to half-heard songs, to footsteps on the riverside, and all the peace we do not hide. The blue bicycle and the first espresso, a small cafe and a world made mellow. Soft jazz drifting through the spring, like time forgot its tightening. If there is magic, it is this morning held in amber bliss. The blue bicycle and the first espresso teach my restless heart to travel slow. A newspaper lies open wide, but I would rather watch the tide of people moving light and neat along the polished little street. A dog curls under someone's chair, the scent of roasted beans in air, and every gleam on every glass makes me wish the hour would last. Nothing grand and nothing rare, only beauty everywhere in bright by canal water, jazz and light, the blue bicycle and the first espresso, a small cafe and a world made mellow, soft jazz drifting through the spring, like time forgot its tightening. If there is magic, it is this morning held in amber bliss. The blue bicycle and the first espresso teach my restless heart to travel slow. I have chased too many trains, too many bright and hurried names, but here a sparrow on the rail can be enough to tip the scale. Hear your laughter low and warm, shelters me from every storm, and in the gleam of porcelain I begin to live again. So let the city waken full, let the boulevard grow beautiful, let noon arrive with all its gold. Still this little song be told of the bicycle painted blue, of the first dark cup with you, of lion breathing soft and low in a cafe where the slow winds blow. The blue bicycle and the first espresso, a small cafe and a world made mellow, soft jazz drifting through the spring, like time forgot its tightening. If there is magic, it is this, a tender old world kind of kiss. The blue bicycle and the first espresso keep this lovely morning moving slow. One last sip before the day, one last note that wants to stay. A blue bicycle, bright and true, and all the gentle world in view.
Da Piazza Navona al bar d'angolo c'è un vento che sa di sera, porta il profumo dell'espresso e la voce di una preghiera. I pittori mettono via i colori, le fontane restano a parlare e i turisti diventano ombre che la notte sa dimenticare. Dentro il locale la luce è bassa, una tromba disegna il blu e le sedie sembrano pronte ad ascoltare solo tu. Piazza Navona, luce lenta, fa più morbida la città. Ogni nota qui diventa un invito a respirare già. Piazza Navona, luce lenta, sopra il vino e il mio caffè. Tutto il mondo fa silenzio quando Roma canta in te. Sul bancone un dolce al limone, una mano cerca il resto, mentre il batterista accarezza il tempo giusto, mai troppo presto. Le parole si fanno piccole, quasi per non disturbare questa pace un po' teatrale che nessuno sa spiegare. Piazza Navona, luce lenta, fa più morbida la città. Ogni nota
qui diventa un invito a respirare già. Piazza Navona, luce lenta, sopra il vino e il mio caffè. Tutto il mondo fa silenzio quando Roma canta in te. Forse non serve arrivare, forse basta stare qui. Tra una piazza e una canzone si può ancora dire sì a una notte senza fretta, a un sorriso senza età, a quel piccolo miracolo di sentirsi a casa già. Piazza Navona, luce lenta, fa più morbida la città. Ogni nota qui diventa un invito a respirare già. Piazza Navona, luce lenta, sopra il vino e il mio caffè. Tutto il mondo fa silenzio quando Roma canta in te. Da Piazza Navona al bar d'angolo, la sera diventa vera. Tra una fontana e un sassofono si apre una notte leggera.
Rain on the pane, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk.
Rain threads silver through the evening air, beneath old windows glowing amber gold. The canal keeps secrets no one needs to share, and every quiet brick remembers stories old. A coffee cup is warm in both my hands. The room is small, the city wide and deep. Outside the bicycles shine in the rain. Inside the jazz persuades the heart to sleep. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little peace for us all. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafes, in your hush, in your weathered glow, every lonely soul can find a place to go. Someone folds a newspaper by a candle flame. Someone writes a name and never sends the page. Somewhere on the water moves a ribbon frame, a little boat dissolving through the misty gray. I hear the barista hum beneath the steam. I hear the saxophone bend low and kind, and all the restless corners of the day grow soft as if the rain could heal the mind. Amsterdam, stay slow for me tonight. Hold this gentle hour beneath your smoky light. Let the piano drift like raindrops on the glass. Let the soft old world return as trams roll past. In your cafes, in your hush, in your So let the record turn and slowly fade. Let the street lamps tremble on the rain-dark lane. Tonight the world is gentle, worn and kind, and Amsterdam is playing through my mind.
Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. From Jordan roofs to narrow painted doors, the twilight leans in close to hear the band. The old cafe is breathing through its floors, a warm and wooden heartbeat in the rain-washed land. Porcelain clinks like tiny temple bells. The waiter moves as softly as a dream, and every cloud above the quiet canal breaks into silver underneath a beam. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little piece for us all. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue Amsterdam. This song is made for you, for your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right, for your old world grace that carries through the night. A woman in a vintage coat looks out, her reflection floating softly in the pane. 100 distant footsteps pass beyond, then disappear into the evening rain. The bassline walks like someone going home. The piano lifts a little fading light, and every corner table holds a world of gentle thoughts unspoken in the night. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue Amsterdam. This song is made for you, for your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right, for your old world grace that carries through the night. If time were kind, it would be this: a quiet room, a trumpet kiss, a candle bow into the rain, and hearts made slow and whole again. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue Amsterdam. This song is made for you, for your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right, for your old world grace that carries through the night. Stay a little longer, city of glass and stone, till midnight learns the shape of being the small room becomes the place of rest.
Through the lace curtain afternoon, light fell soft as a quiet tune. Over the sugar, over the bread, over the thoughts we never said. Bruges kept blooming stone by stone, yet at that table we were alone. A world of cups and folded gloves, and every silence full of love. The bells were distant, time was near, and every sound grew bright and clear, like spring had come to prove it knew exactly where to leave me, you. In the lace curtain afternoon, we moved as slow as a jazz room tune. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a small desire. In the lace curtain afternoon, April leaned close and changed the room, and all the windows seemed to say, stay, just stay, stay. A sparrow landed by the sill, the waiter poured another fill. A yellow bicycle rolled past, as if the morning wished to last. Your lipstick touched the edge of white, a little crescent rose in light. I looked away and looked once more, and somehow loved the whole world more. There's tenderness in little things, in folded napkins, violin strings, in half a smile, in rain that clears, in afternoons we keep for years. In the lace curtain afternoon, we moved as slow as a jazz room tune. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a small desire. In the lace curtain afternoon, April leaned close and changed the room, and all the windows seemed to say, stay, just stay, stay. If tomorrow comes with crowded streets and hurried shoes and formal speaks, I'll still return to this soft day where nothing lovely rushed away, where you were sunlight dressed in grace, and spring had found its favorite place. Between a cup, a sigh of you, and all stay. Past the lace and past the bloom, love still lingers in that room.
A quiet bell from the riverside, a lace curtained room with the door half wide, porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom. In this mid-1950s sophisticated lounge, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here, time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this, the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light, cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient
is told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind, and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune, in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold, in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there.
Coffee, steam, and satin skies, blue reflected in your eyes, morning draped in pale perfume, sunlight spilling through the room, tables dressed in cream and lace. Time has slowed its hurried pace, in the hush of cups and glass. We let another morning pass, and the canal keeps moving, though we do not. The whole world turning, but this place is not. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, 1,000 dreams in small disguise. Brush the dust from yesterday, and let the soft piano play. Hold me where the light is thin, where sweet old songs begin. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, love arrives and never tries. There's a radio behind the bar, playing tunes from near and far. Every note a ribbon curls around the necks of waking girls. Butter melts on crusted bread, golden thoughts inside my head. You smile slowly, then I see how morning writes its name on me. The spoons are softly tapping a silver rhyme, and all the city's noise is late this time. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, 1,000 dreams in small disguise. Brush the dust from yesterday, and let the soft piano play. Hold me where the light is thin, where sweet old songs begin. Coffee, steam, and satin skies. Love arrives and never tries. In a jacket smelling faintly of rain, a stranger hums a sweet refrain. A flower waits in a bottle green, the prettiest thing I've ever seen. And if this hour must drift away, still let it linger in the day, like lipstick on a porcelain rim, or church bells sounding soft and dim. Coffee, steam, and satin skies. Slow delight in half-closed eyes. May the morning never end. May the light around us bend in a world of rush and din. Let the quiet enter in. Coffee, steam, and satin skies teach the heart to harmonize. One more sip, one softer sigh, one more cloud in satin sky. Lion waking sweet and wise, under coffee, steam, and satin skies.
The day had been the kind of heavy day where every minute felt like too much weight. But then the record dropped upon the floor, and all of that changed everything once more. The piano kicked the worry down the stairs. The trumpet called and nobody despaired. The bass swung in and suddenly the room was nothing like before. There was no gloom. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. When jazz plays, life is never in a hurry. Every note dissolves the weight of care. Jazz is putting music in the air. When jazz plays, everything is lighter. When jazz plays, every color's brighter. You can't stay sad when the trumpet swings. Jazz is everything the good life brings. A friend came over looking just as great as I had been at the beginning of the day. I put the record on and watched their face transform from worry into something graced. Because the jazz knows what the heart requires. It lights exactly all the needed fires of joy and ease and something like relief. When jazz plays on, there's no room for grief. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. When jazz plays, life is never in a hurry. Every note dissolves the weight of care. Jazz is putting music in the air. I've had the kind of days that nothing fixed. No remedy, no rest, no benefit mixed. And then the record turned and jazz came in, and I remembered what it means to grin. What it means to let your shoulders drop to feel the beat move through you like a friend, to know that jazz will help the hard days end. So if you're having one of those hard days when nothing seems to lift you from the haze, go find your favorite jazz record old. Let the music turn the day from gray to gold. Because the musicians played through hard times too, and somehow made the music ring so true, that every note contains a kind of courage to face the day and not be discouraged. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. When jazz plays, life is not in a hurry. Put the record on and let it play. Jazz will carry all the weight away.
Lilac dress at table 5. Morning made her look alive. Hands around a porcelain cup, as if the sun were rising up. She did not speak, she only smiled, like someone patient, someone mild. And every man who passed the door walked a little slower than before. Lilac dress at table 5, soft as jazz and half alive. Tell me what the morning knew when it laid its gold on you. In this cafe by the tide, where old dreams and new ones hide. Lilac dress at table 5, you make memories survive. Her gloves were folded by the plate, as though she had arrived too late, or maybe just in time to see how tender an old world can be. A single flower in her hair, and sunlight settled everywhere. The gramophone turned velvet slow, and no one dared to break the glow. Lilac dress at table 5, soft as jazz and half alive. Soft as jazz and half alive. Tell me what the morning knew. Tell me what the morning knew when it laid its gold on you. When it laid its gold on you. In this cafe by the tide, where old dreams and new ones hide. Where old dreams and new ones hide. Lilac dress at table 5, you make memories survive. Was she waiting for a train
simply for her tea. I never learned, and maybe still, mystery is sweeter when it's still. For some things bloom best undefined, like old perfume in the mind. Lilac dress at table 5. Every chord keeps you alive in the hush of cups and light, in the tender edge of sight. Years may pass and streets may change, yet your grace remains the same. Lilac dress at table 5. You keep the dream alive. And when the morning fades to noon, I still can hear that fragile tune, and see the lilac in the sun, like a day not fully done.
Café bleu turns on its blue-lit lamps against the darkened street. Your dress is shining softly there, impossibly complete. The floorboards creak beneath us as we start our fragile spin, as if the world has stopped itself to let the dance begin. Nothing here is grand except the way you look at me. Nothing loud except my heart and all it longs to be. A waiter passes by with wine and warm, forgiving bread, and I pray this dance keeps moving long after words are said. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning folds away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning falls away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. If tomorrow sends its distance like an uninvited guest,
Let this dance still find its way back to your chest. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning folds away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong.
Midnight in Paris and the streets are still. The cafe glows like a lantern on a hill. I find my corner seat beside the door and order something I have had before. The accordion plays a song from long ago, a melody that only Parisians know. The cobblestones are wet with evening rain, and jazz drifts through the windows once again. Paris Café at midnight, where every song feels right, where the music fills the cool night air and takes away all care. Paris Café at midnight, under the soft gaslight, I could live inside this melody and never want to leave. A poet writes alone beside the wall. His pen moves slow, he answers music's call. A couple shares one coffee and one dream, while life outside flows softly like a stream. The waiter brings a croissant to my side, and I watch the evening open up so wide. The trumpet hums a phrase I almost know from some sweet night in Paris long ago. Paris Café at midnight, where every song feels right, where the music fills the cool night air and takes away all care. In this cafe, time has lost its pace, every note a warm embrace, every song a memory of all the life we used to be. Let the accordion sigh, let the trumpet reach the sky, let the piano find its way through the golden Paris day. The clock strikes 2 and still nobody leaves. The music's too important to believe that anything outside these walls exists. When jazz like this hangs heavy in the mist, I fold my coat and settle in my chair and breathe the music floating through the air. Midnight in Paris and the songs play on until the final note is gone and gone. Paris Café at midnight, music and the light. Perry Cafe at midnight. Everything is right.
Morning light slides across the window pane. Silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs. A little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go.
A lady reads a letter by the wall.
Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small.
The pastry case shines under amber light,
And every face looks softer, warm and bright.
the marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Like smoke, like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. Clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know.
April leans across the window pane, gold on the canal, then gold again. A rose in a glass by the sugar tray, and Ghent turns soft in the middle of the day. In this 1940s wartime quiet cafe ballad, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far, a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light. cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind, and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day, stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold. In the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay, leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there.
The last chair scrapes across the tile floor. The bartender turns off the light above the bar, but still the pianist plays one final song for those of us who don't know where we belong. The trumpet wraps itself around the dark and leaves its fingerprints on every heart. A glass half full of something cold and still, and jazz that runs the night against its will. Late night jazz, when the cafe closes. Late night jazz, when the music slows, when there's nowhere left for anyone to go, and the final notes burn low. Late night jazz, just the music staying. Late night jazz on the upright bass swaying. When the world outside has fallen fast asleep, and the jazz is mine to keep. The pianist plays like no one's in the room,
and fills the emptied cafe with his tune. I lean my head against the marble wall and let the music take me through it all. The candle stub still flickers on the bar. The city's quiet, not a single car. Just trumpet, bass, and piano in the black, and me with no desire to go back. Late night jazz when the cafe closes. Late night jazz when the music slows. When there's nowhere left for anyone to go, and the final notes burn low. These are the hours no one talks about, when jazz becomes the only thing without a definition, reason, or a name. Just sound and darkness, and they're both the same. No one's watching, no one's counting time. The pianist and I are in our prime, at 3 o'clock in some forgotten year, when jazz was everything and nothing else was here. The music finally stops with one last chord that hangs in there and can't afford to let the silence be the final word, the most beautiful thing you've ever heard. The pianist rises, buttons up his coat. I stay a little longer with the last note. The candle burns its final inch of wax, and I prepare myself to face the facts that morning comes and music goes to sleep. But in my chest, these songs are mine to keep. Late night jazz, the cafe's closing. Late night jazz, the music's going, but somewhere in the dark it still plays on, long after even the very last song.
Apricot dawn in lion, floating on the waterline. Morning wears a softer color, somewhere between peach and wine. The bridges glow like quiet lanterns. Swans leave ripples made of glass, and every breath the city takes feels like a prayer that came to pass. Apricot dawn in lion, lay your light across my day. Turn my hurried thoughts to petals, let my shadows drift away. In this cafe by the canal, where the piano answers slow, apricot